changing the industry one artist at a time.
What's good? What's good? What's good? I want to welcome you all back to another episode of the Louisiana Lyricist Lounge, co-hosted by me, Paul Cram, the poet, aka the Drip of all trades. Shout out to the 100 Drippers. My beautiful, talented co-host should be on her way in just a moment. Goes by the name of Imuna J. But in the meantime, we gonna go ahead and get this thing started. So the guest that we have today, it has been writing for 18 years. Like, as far as her words go, she says, writing has been her drive and passion. It motivates her to be a better person, and it also challenges her as well. Writing has guided her through many trials and tribulations, so in a way, it saved her. I'm truly grateful for the skill. She's truly grateful for the skill and this experience. She is also a published author and currently working on her second book. Her first book is titled Sex, Love, and Pain. And you can find it on Amazon. And we also have the short URL on the ticker right now. So make sure y'all check that out. You can follow her on Facebook page called Poetically Yours and under her Instagram under the same name. So without further ado, everybody, please welcome to the stage none other than the amazing Miss Poetically Shell. What's good, man?
Thank you. I'm excited.
That's what's up. I'm glad. Me too, man. I've been looking forward to this. How you been?
Definitely. I've been doing pretty good. I can't complain. I started, like I told you, I started my second novel, and everybody don't know it yet, but it's published. But I haven't did like my full blown announcement yet. But it's out there.
Perfect platform to do your announcement,
Perfect, man. Right. Perfect platform.
What's up? All right. So let's go ahead and get things started, man. So I see that you said you've been writing for 18 years. What was it that got you to pick your pen up? What was it that pushed it for the first time?
I had the sixth grade writing teacher, and he used to always push me to write. And at first it started off as like small stories, but for some reason poems just like stuck to me to where I would just writing all the time. Like, and then I had like this one friend, like she would toss me titles and whatnot to like broaden my horizon, because I was like kind of small-minded when it came to writing, where I would just stay in the erotica bubble because that's where I started off at, to where I kind of like outspanned it to like motivational, and I currently like to write story poems. That's my thing right now.
Okay. So I see. So erotica is definitely in your wheelhouse, though.
Yeah, that's my main line. That's where I started off from.
Yeah, I dabble in it a little bit. I love
dabble. Just a dabble.
just a little bit, just a little bit. So I'm also seeing shout out to CJ. CJ Jopian is in the building, another amazing artist. Y'all get at it. So I see here where you're saying that writing got you through some tough times, and I am one that can definitely attest to that. So what has writing done for you and what has it prevented you from doing?
Okay, so I would say writing has done for me as far as giving me a voice. I find that I can write on certain stuff that I can't speak on out loud. Like, I got like a small self-esteem issue, so it's just like, okay, I can write on that, and voice my opinions as far as sometimes I can't actually say it out loud and be like, okay, well, this made me feel this way. But as far as me writing and putting my pen down, it'll flow like water.
Mm-hmm.
And as far
Definitely.
as you said, hinders me. Hmm. Well, right now I'm stuck in a rhyming zone. I'm trying to step outside the rhyming zone.
Mhm.
Like I feel like everything I write got to rhyme for some reason. So I'm trying to step outside the box and learn how to free verse and freestyle.
Yeah, I remember when I first started, like as far as performing in front of people. I was in Shreveport, Louisiana. Shout out Mind, Body, and Soul Open Mic, um, under the tutelage of True Sister, and that's what I was doing a lot of. Like I was just everything. I felt like everything had to rhyme because I didn't think that if it didn't rhyme, it wasn't poetry. You know, like
Right. And I
that's how
think
I
that's
felt.
what's me.
But it takes time. It takes learning. It takes being around people. I've recently learned like different short forms or different forms of poetry. Um, as far as like haikus and
Hmm.
blues sonnets and things of that nature. Like I didn't know that there was actual forms of poetry. You know, so yeah, take your time one day. Just pick like look them up, pick a form, and just go
Yeah,
from there. It, everything is a training. Everything is an exercise. So you get better at things when you practice them. You know, I didn't know what a haiku was supposed to look like, and now it's become one of my
I
favorite
feel you on
forms.
that because neither did I.
It's like, man, you right. What's up, Ebony? The guys in the building. We also got Poetress Madam X, man. Thank you all for coming out. What's up,
That's
Tori?
the homie. Hey, poetress.
Oh, yeah, man. She was on the show the other day, man, and killed it.
I love her. Her work is
She,
phenomenal.
oh, yeah, she is amazing, amazing. So please tell us about sex, love, and pain.
Well, I already told you the backstory. So, okay, the
Yeah, no, 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 but they don't know. You got.
backstory. Okay, so backstory is the title of my book, and I was telling him the title of my book is like based off a Tank album. As y'all can see, I'm a huge Tank fan. Um, and I find that most of my poems I was writing will always fall in the sex, love, and pain category. So it was just like, oh dang, that would be dope to kind of like break it down and have a category for sex, love, and pain, and just like have each section where everybody could kind of relate to.
Mhm.
Yeah, so this is my baby, and I am currently work. Well, no, let me stop saying it. I'm not working on number two. I'm finished with number two. I'm just waiting to hold it in my hand and touch it.
that that tangible is what you
Yeah,
need, man.
that's gonna give me my solidity that I need, and be like, okay, it's here.
So for her book, for everybody who's here right now, there is a tiny URL going across the bottom of the screen. You can put that URL in your web browser, and it'll take you right to her Amazon page, um, so you can purchase her book. And Tori say, if anybody need art, contact him. He draw and paint, and he petty. Like dude be on lives roasting people. It's like a whole team of them. Like it's it's like a whole team of them, and they spend their entire times roasting people. And when I need a good laugh, I just jump. I don't say nothing because I ain't about to get roasted by neither one of them. But I just sit back and I enjoy them being nuts. Oh man. So, what dreams like do you have for your poetry as far as like dream collabs, a stage, any particular person that you want to work with? What's yours?
Hmm, that's a good question. My dream is to
Big
be a
baby.
household name. I definitely want to be a household name. I want everybody to be like, look at my work and be like, oh yeah, that's poetically Cheryl right there. Like, I want to be known for my work. I want my work to basically speak for itself and be like, okay. As far as collabs, I definitely need to get with Miss Amuna J again. Cause we had a great collab. Um, I supposed to do one with Poetis, Madam Poetis. Okay,
Poetry
did I say her
Madam
name
X.
right? Yeah,
Poetry Madam X. Oh yeah,
we were
please.
supposed to do one
You
together, but she
said her
got
name
busy.
right.
So I would love to do one with her. I would love to do one with Poppy because her work is
Ooh.
phenomenal.
Ooh.
So I definitely got me a little roster.
Pop- Poppy's shout out caffeine, shout out Poppy's Poetry Corner, but man, Poppy's pen is different. Like,
I'm telling you, like
bruh, and
she
the
from a different
emotion,
era.
yeah, it's like she don't belong here, like,
Like,
and the emotion that she puts in her pieces and in her delivery, and it's just like, if anybody don't like Poppy, there's something wrong with that
I'm
person.
telling you,
It's She's just fucking phenomenal, man. So Imona's not here yet.
I'm still trying to figure out why.
I
I
don't. You
need her
know
to
what?
show
I
up.
don't know. You have. I really want to be petty and try to call her while we on this thing.
We need
And,
to.
but that's all right. That's all right. We go keep it pushing. I'm sure she'll pop in as soon as she can. But
We if not, we're gonna have to jump her.
that, I don't know, man. I don't know. Imuna checks the shit out of me at times, and I don't know about me. Now I'll watch you. I watch you, but I ain't jumping in that water. I don't swim that good, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that though.
That's the homie though. Like when I needed artwork and stuff like that for my poems or whatever, like her and her sister helped me out a lot. So
Another
and
talented artist, man. Her sister is
I'm
dope with the other
telling
things
you,
that she does.
man, those artworks that she do is outrageous.
So Ebony being petty, Ebony being real petty right now, and she told me to call Imuna.
Yeah, right. I
So I'm
encourage you
dialing the
to.
number right now, and I'm gonna see if she pick up.
I need her to pick up. I need to get her tushy up here and so we can have a reunion. And it's crazy because we talked about this for a while, so she's supposed to be the first one here.
She should have beat me. Oh, she not answering. Ooh wee, that's all right. You make sure you get on her.
She leaving us on hold. That's crazy.
Man, I feel like a stalking boyfriend now. Like you see me calling, you ain't answering the phone.
Like I know you see me.
You know what? You right. I got that. All right, numbers. So, what did you bring for us for your first piece tonight?
Well, since I already got the book up here, and I told you I don't know if I want to open with erotic or close with erotic.
Oh, you know what? It don't even matter because you might end up doing 3 pieces anyway. So, because the moon is not here. But wherever you go, I'll follow, or I'll do my best to follow you.
Okay. Pick a category. I'll let you pick first. Sex, love, or pain?
Pain.
Pain. All righty. Okay, so this piece is called Pleasure and Pain. You know how to break me down. You're my king, I'm supposed to be your queen, but where's my crown? Where's the man that used to have that drive and fire? You were full of life and passion, but where's the desire? The desire to love me with all of you, did it fade? If you had the chance to switch me out for something different, would you trade? The pleasure overrides the pain before you know how to stroke my ego. I will follow him to the ends of the earth. I will truly follow him wherever he go. The pleasure it soothes, but it turns me on all in one motion. Turning me on with a massage, he just pulled out the lotion. Kissing my neck, he slowly starts pulling, kissing me all over. Now I'm feeling lucky like he in my 4-leaf clover. The pleasure overrides the pain mainly. It really falls my mind. I love your aggressive side. It really shows more when you hitting it from behind. I can't seem to choose between the pleasure and the pain. I'm trying to enjoy the moment. I could worry later about the rain.
Well, come on, man. You know, come on. That's how we go ahead and rock this off. That's how we start things off right here. That's what. Now I'm not even gonna lie to you. When you told me to choose between sex, love, and pain, and I chose pain, I didn't expect it to come like that. To
It's
still
that kind of still had a splish splash of erotica in it with the dab of pain.
a splish splash.
Splish
No,
splash.
you don't splish splash, doggy. Like from the back. That's not a splish. Well, it can be a splish splash. You know,
Now it's
see,
getting moist. I don't read.
ooh, it she say it's get. So let me figure. So I have to find something that slightly matches that
Yeah, because you say you be in the erotica field too.
a little bit,
Little bit. Dibble
a
dabble.
little bit, a little bit. But since that's where we going, since that's where we going, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do this piece called "The Advertisement."
Mm,
Mm,
the title
okay,
sounds interesting.
all right. Good evening. I'm Paul Cram the Poet, founder and CEO of Lickum Low Lovers LLC. And if you're watching this, that means you have clicked the link to inquire about services rendered and to get more information about this company. You see, for over 25 years, this company has perfected the skill set of satisfaction through the amazing art of poetry. Let me explain. Imagine my tongue being the pen, and the paper that I write on is your, I'm sure you can use your imagination. Here at Lickum Low Lovers, we specialize in creating the perfect 10-minute poem. I am 100% dedicated to perfection as soon as my pen touches the paper and begins to write. Your paper will be introduced to multiple forms of poetic pleasure, with the tercet being the beginning. You see, this is where my third lick mimics my first lick. But it's the second lick that blows your mind because in the next stanza of your piece, your original second lick is now impersonated by your new lines 1 and 3. This is
Mm,
just a warm up. 3 minutes of preparation for the forms to come. The next stanza written will be in haiku form. 5 seconds of drawing counterclockwise circles. 7 seconds of drawing up and down tally marks with 5 more seconds of drawing the first in reverse. This is your 3 minutes of rising action. Your third and final form will be the climax of a free verse. 4 minutes of my pen freely writing all over your paper. 180 seconds in, you scream out, I'm about to end my piece. But I continue to use my pen in the same spot, ignoring the warning of completion. In peace, in peace, in peace. I finally remove pen from paper, giving to you the unlimited recovery time for the fall in action portion of your poem. You see, this is the services provided by Lickum Low Lovers LLC. If interested, please click the registration, fill in your information, and answer a small health questionnaire, and a representative will contact you within 24 hours. Warning: side effects include daydreaming about our encounters, frequently masturbating due to memories seared in your mind, increased heart rate from the sound of my voice. More serious symptoms include feelings of love or ownership of the owner of the pen. So if you experience any of these symptoms, please feel free to contact the office so one of our experienced representatives can guide you back to reality.
not experience.
Lickum Low Lovers. Satisfaction is always guaranteed. One stanza at a time. Drip.
That's deep. I like that's deep. That's different. I liked that. Not the side effects.
yeah, you know, it gotta come with a warning. You know, it's the lick a lot of, you know what? Yes.
She cutting up.
I mean, you can't. I ain't gonna lie to you, Eb. You can't eat at everybody's restaurant,
Well,
but if
first
a
of all,
dish,
it was the registration and the side effects for me. The side effects, I was just like, okay,
man,
right, in peace.
in peace. Shout out to Mystic. Shout out. Oh yeah, I'm
Not
smoking a
sploosh.
sploosh. Like sploosh. You know that's called gold. Like for that to make that sound, that's gold.
Sploosh.
Sploosh. Oh man, shout out Ty. What's
Mm-mm.
up, Onyx? And hey, you know what, man? This Ebony, man, I love this woman here.
That was deep, though. You
I,
right about that. That was deep.
well, I appreciate that. So we know erotic is in your wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guess who just hit the building?
Oh
Oh
snap!
no, wait. Let
Say
me
it ain't so.
explain. Let me
Twin
explain.
pin, twin pin.
Oh, you didn't want to answer the phone. You knew I was on
No,
camera. You want to answer the phone.
We were
but
waiting for you.
I was talking to my son, and it we usually be texting and stuff, but he actually called,
Oh, how is he
and
doing?
he was being very long winded. I don't know if y'all can hear me good because sometimes the signal trips.
Yeah,
He's doing good,
that's
doing
good.
good.
He seems like he's doing a real good job.
Very. Yeah, he's very adjusted to college life and
He missed some
doing real good.
mama.
Talking about he can't wait till he come back home so he can eat some good food though. You know how
He
that go.
missed some mama.
It's amazing the difference of the grocery bill with just one of my sons being gone.
The people want to know why
One
you ain't
eats
answer.
like three.
Ebony is
But
cutting up tonight.
All right,
growing
Ebony, on
boys.
what?
But he's good though. How y'all doing tonight?
We're
We
doing all right.
good.
He just read us a poem that blew our mind.
I don't wait, I can't. I don't know if I'm freezing.
Probably because we can hear you.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
She must ain't hear me say I can hear her.
Can you hear us?
No, I think she's having
Probably
technical
not.
difficulties. We're gonna bring her down for right now and let her jump back up when she's ready. That's all good. That's all good. So back to my question. So erotic is in your wheelhouse, obviously, and I can't wait to get you to really just get down and dirty with it. You know.
That is my
Um,
wheelhouse. That's where I started from. Jumped in.
what would you consider your hardest subject to write about?
Mm, I found that my hardest subject to write on was just writing about my self esteem and like pulling myself and really just I had this piece called The Loudest Silence, and this girl she had gave me like she was like, well, write about yourself and really write about yourself. She said make it raw and real, pull from like deep down and don't be shallow about it. And so I think that's really my touch and go era because I'm so used to writing, like you said, erotica and whatnot. When it was time for me to write about my self esteem, and I used to tell Imuna J about that a lot when we used to write together. It was hard for me to write from that place because that was something I never really wrote too much on.
Mm-hmm.
I could write about heartbreak. I could write about, erotica and sex and all this other stuff, but when it came to write about my self-esteem and my depression and stuff like that, it was just like it was a hard place to deal with.
Yeah, I could.
Man, you know what I think is crazy?
What's that?
It's easy for me to write about everything but sex. And
You
I'm a
know, and we
very
talked about that. We talked
but
about
I'm a
that.
very, very um adventurous person when it comes to that. Very open minded,
But I also
willing
learned
to
about
go.
you, like when it's time for you to write about it, you can write about it and you get down and dirty.
I I I mean I've done, some pieces that are,
Mm-hmm.
I will never say that I actually feel comfortable. Like if I write something about anger, betrayal, sadness, depression or something like that, it comes with ease. It's as easy as breathing for me. But
Right. I think
When
with
it's,
me and you, like we're opposites. I think that's
yes,
always why we
completely,
attracted.
completely opposite. And when it's time to write about that, and if it's not, it doesn't come natural. I have to like really, really think about it. I'd be stuck on it. I'd be like, man, I wonder
Hmm.
when am I gonna just finally be able. I don't know, but you know what they say, different strokes for
Different stroke
different
for
folks.
different folks.
Yep. But I mean, Cram will get it out of me every now and then. But I'm still working on that to try to be a little more creative in that
Well, you know,
aspect.
I'm always in your corner. I told him we need to collab again soon because I
Oh
miss us
my
writing
God, yes.
together. Like that's all we ever did was write,
Yeah,
write,
we
write,
was we
write.
was crazy. We was crazy with them fans, man. Like
I miss Butterfly too.
I know. I asked her. I would have loved for us to be for the three of us
Reunion.
to be on here to be. I know, but Butterfly be so busy. I've been
Yes,
trying to get her though. I'm gonna get her one of these days.
most
Um,
definitely.
I know you popped in a little bit late, Moon, but don't think you gonna slide.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
we need a
Don't
What
piece.
don't
was
don't.
Yeah, we need a
y'all talking
piece.
about a piece, ain't you?
Yeah,
Let me go see what I could dig up.
yeah, dig.
So
Dig
she
deep.
she like listen. So she started it off. So she asked me to choose between uh sex, love, and pain. Or I said that wrong. I said that in the wrong order. But I said pain, but her pain was like
It had pain. It was erotic with a splash of pain. Just dabble.
so. Then
Oh.
I did something like
And so he did the
slightly
advertisement, the lovers lick 'em low.
low lick 'em lovers,
Oh,
lick 'em
love
low
my
lovers.
bad. I had the wrong order.
I'm a I'm gonna try to get us to do three apiece. If I'm trying to find the time for us to do three apiece. But I need you to spit something, Moon, and then we're
Yeah,
gonna go to our break.
yeah, we need you. We need you to go ahead and drop them
Okay.
bars.
I mean, what kind of So I mean, what you want? Like, does it
Mm,
matter?
Mm,
let's go
it's up to
hardcore.
you.
I love your hardcore poems.
You know, I'm ready.
Hmm.
I tell you to spit that piece about. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Get out the bag with it.
man, man, I thought I was going. Boy, look,
You said that
I
piece is
usually
now
be
lick a lot of
spitting
pussy.
something when
Lick
I be
'em
really
low.
pissed off. Boy, I be getting. Let me step outside just in case I get a little gritty.
Cutting up.
Um,
Ebony renamed my piece to lick a lot of puss. So when I
Look a
said
lot of
when I
puss. Hey Juanita.
um, damn. Oh shit! Like I'm literally going.
I
All
could
right.
come back to you if you want me to if you ain't ready. But that means you just want to do all yours in the second round.
I mean, I got one. It's called "An Ancient Enemies."
Ooh.
I ain't worried about being counseled. If you can't counsel somebody like me as much shit as I talk,
He said you can't cancel a legend.
nah, you can't counsel me. I'm like Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna say the fuck I want to say anyway.
Yeah, you know Dave Chappelle ain't never killed.
I,
Never.
I don't know why I'm always pulling up these pieces. I guess I be in my feelings a lot, man. Fuck.
You
That's all
do, but
right,
that's a good
shit.
thing.
That's good.
That's where
You
all that
bleed on
work
paper.
come from.
So without
Okay.
further ado, the mic is yours.
Okay. I finally understand the saying: "Keep your friends close and your enemies closer." I thought I understood the shit before, but I really get it now. First of all, betrayal never comes from an enemy. It comes from the motherfucker that acts like they love you while looking in your fucking face, asking you what's wrong with you, and lending you a shoulder to cry on while doing absolutely nothing to help you. Because at the end of the day, they don't give a damn about your wants or needs.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't care less about all the bottled up emotions inside your head that need to be freed. It ain't your enemies that you have to worry about. It's the so-called wolves in sheep's clothing that say they love you. Those are the main ones that drag the knife deep in your back while they run their mouth, tossing all kind of shit in your direction as they hide their hands to cover up the fact that they throw stones from a glass house. I can see clearly now, more clear than I ever have before. I know who truly has my back and who doesn't. And on God, I will never make the mistake of trusting, respecting, or giving them the benefit of the doubt anymore. I'm sick of being lied to and disrespected. I feel like I don't even have a heart anymore. It's been broken so much. And what little I do have left is going to be protected. I don't trust nobody. In peace.
My bad.
You know what? I understand about the snaps and claps, man, but I tell people, I don't give a damn. You snap, clap, shake your keys, stomp your feet.
Snap, crackle, pop.
All of that.
Shake your keys.
Oh man, beautiful piece.
Yeah, she spit that. Like I always been a fan of her work because she's raw with it. She's very raw. Like we used to always we started off crazy story because I don't know if she wanted to tell it, but I'm gonna tell it. We started off as twin pins. We started off as twin pins, and like we vibe so well together. Whenever she'll throw down a topic, it's like we'll vibe off of each other, and our work kind of like just
we just click instantly. Like that's how me and Cram clicked. I was a fan of Cram's pen.
It was amazing.
Like forever. And you know, like you got those people with the crazy pen that you just love to see them write. Man, I ended up having a concept with him, and I was like, "Oh Lord, how the fuck am I going to write with this dude?" And it was amazing, man, and it's been an amazing ride. You got some people that you just click instantly with like that, and that's how it's been. Everything.
Yes.
So we are at the midway point of the show, and tonight for the music for our spotlight artist, it's we have Ya Masani, and the song is called Gratitude. So everybody, please listen up and let me know what you think. Here is Ya Masani with Gratitude.
Do you know where you're from? You are a superstar, don't let them fool you now. Do you know who you are? Do you know where you're from? You are a superstar, don't let them fool you now. Pay homage to the one that never make promise that he can't keep. Praise to you, hands raised to you, I would never lie, no I lie for safety. Spit aquatic and my logic is a problem for them demons following you can't see. Gentlemen, a product of a great G, cause I did my goddess like I'm Shang-Chi. Put a ring, she ain't gotta thank me. Skin brown so they try to hate me. Menace to society, wait T, cause I got a higher vibing Ray key. In the desert with my lions, all you do is lock us up. I provide the gate key. Strong mind, calm in a long line. Willpower at the height of 8-3. Down 2 when it come down to a clutch verse. I provide a late 3. Hammer MCs, you can't touch this. Like a far out away tree. Real ones I wanna link up and build with you. More than Kyrie calling KD. Learn from Elijah, Malcolm X, Louis Farrakhan, and Muhammad Ali. I remember growing up watching Mammy clean kitchen in a Tom and Jerry scene. Move on the low, make you marvel at my shape shifting like an honorary tree. 3 kings that are raised inside the kingdom. Guess it kinda made me. Praise to the most high, God is great. My response when you compliment me. She the one that gave it to you, better give it up. He the one that gave it to you, better give it up. Show appreciation for you, better live it up. Better give it up, gotta live it up. She the one that gave it to you, better give it up. He the one that gave it to you, better give it up. Show appreciation for you, better live it up. Better give it up, gotta live it up. Do you know who you are? Do you know where you're from? You are a superstar, don't let them fool you now. Do you know who you are? Do you know where you're from? You are a superstar, don't let them fool you now. Just trying to spread the good word, cause I heard it through the grapevine. Did you know you come from great minds? Did you know your DNA's 9? Did you know that there's a plan to keep your race locked up like Akon? Did you know your people battled on the stage different than the one from K-Shine? We was in the field, weapons in the shield, never hesitant to ref, and it was real. Gave to each other, never had to put it in a fine print section of a wheel. Bathed with each other, close up, soap suds up to the chest, it was a thrill. Stayed with each other, kept you stepping in protection, done with aggression, and we peel. Do you know who you are? Do you know where you're from? You are a superstar, don't let them fool you now. Do you know who you are? Do you know where you're from? You are a superstar, don't let them fool you now. She the one that gave it to you, better give it up. He the one that gave it to you, better give it up. Show appreciation for you, better live it up. Better give it up, gotta live it up. She the one that gave it to you, better give it up. He the one that gave it to you, better give it up. Show appreciation for you, better live it up. Better give it up, gotta live it up. She the one that gave it to you, better give it up. Better give it up. Show appreciation for you, better live it up.
All right, man. That was Ya Masani with Gratitude. And if you are an independent artist or a spoken word artist, a poet, up and coming comedian that's looking for some exposure, you can go to blastmusic247.com and register for free. But Blast is also looking for the fans. So if you're a fan of great music, you can also register as an unlimited fan at blastmusic247.com for free. Blast, we're constantly changing the industry, one artist at a time. Man, how did y'all feel about that track right there?
I was feeling it. I thought it was that.
That's dope.
So like I think that's my first time hearing that artist, but I'm definitely gonna have to look him up, man. So far, like my favorite Blast artist is Hakeem Romance. That dude
he's pretty talented.
So because I want to hear two more pieces from both of you, actually, we're gonna slide right into it. So we left off with Amuna, so we're gonna start off with Amuna, if that's okay with Amuna.
And I just found something.
Oh
yeah.
I don't think I want to read it in front of my son, no. So let me go back outside.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Wait. This must be something. See, I'm gonna say I have a piece that I've done on here before, but I really do like it. But I'm gonna save that for the last one. Called Mental Masturbation.
Mental Masturbation. Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be my last piece. That
sounds like that should be last. That sounds like a showstopper.
I'm gonna try something different, and this one is called Something Sweet.
That sounds like it's interesting.
You see, when my mind instantly went, I like stuff sweet, like cake, like it's.
That's not what you was thinking about, and it.
I mean, it depends on what reference of cake is.
I mean, I don't know what the hell I was thinking this day. Really, like I usually. Let me get started before I get cold feet.
Okay.
We don't want you to get cold feet. Come on, it's yours.
I'm in the mood for something sweet. I ain't talking about no candy. But on that same note, it could be considered a chocolate treat. I'm talking about bodies moving so in tune together that it could cause a bed to break. Passionate kisses on both sets of my lips that make my toes curl and my legs shake. I need a Mr. Goodbar to tend to this Kit Kat. And I got a hell of an appetite. So I'm going to need more than just a snack. I'm talking buffet style with a whole lot of meat. Ain't no vegan menus over here, so I got one question. Where's the beef? After we give in to our carnal desires, I got a special dessert set on the side. Make sure you lick your lips and come get a taste of this sweet cherry pie in peace.
You know what? I hate that your voice is the way it is because it made it just that. over the top.
My squeaky voice.
Mona, you
Like when
nasty.
your squeaky voice came in and finished it, they were just like, I was like, okay, that took that over the top.
And usually I could say what day where my head was at. I don't know where the hell my head was at that day or what the fuck
I don't
was
know where
going
your
on.
head was at, but I
You wanted
bet
a
I know you
cherry
wanted some
pie,
a
a
different
glitter
head somewhere else.
bar, and all of that.
You
just,
nasty, Mona.
just
When
wanted,
you
just
got
wanted,
like that?
you just wanted some beef.
You like Arby's in this bitch.
We have the meat.
Oh man. Man, all right. So poetically shell.
Me?
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah, because you're gonna close the show. You're gonna end the show with your piece last.
Yeah, you gotta take it home.
All right. Let's see. We did pain last time, so let's do.
Let's do love.
Yeah, let's do love.
Do love. I want you to end with sex.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna do a piece called Soul Tide, and
Okay.
Immunization, you should remember this because this was one of your topics that you.
Yes, as a matter of you could go ahead and hook us up with that one.
I got excited about this shit.
Right. Okay, so this piece is called Soul Ties. I can't sleep without you near. When I'm scared, you can take away every fear. I can't shake you from my brain. Every time I close my eyes, my mind tends to take me down memory lane. I can feel you breathing down my neck. I love the mornings when you give my lips a little pet. Or maybe it's the way you hold me extra close. You're uniquely one of a kind. You're not like most. It could be the forehead kiss when you think I'm feeling down. Or the silly jokes you tell me just to take away my frown. Every time I try to push you away, you seem to come right back. You tend to pick up everywhere I seem to lack. God forbid if either one of us dies. Hopefully we're bonded forever, eternally by our soul ties.
Soul tie, that's a serious thing, man.
Yeah, it really is.
You know how great sex gotta be for your soul to tie into a person?
Exactly.
Like how deep love gotta be for that?
Raunchy.
Man.
Hmm.
My mind wandering in all kind of places right now.
You trying to get your soul tied, huh?
Damn.
No, she just looking for a tasty treat.
Yeah, we looking for Arby's, but they got
right.
All right, so the piece I'm getting ready to do is another piece I did from class. I'm not sure if I've done it on this particular show before, but I have performed it, but I like it. And
all right, hit us with
it. God, baby Walker.
Pee and push kind of tired.
Pee and push kind of tired. Yeah. Woo, Lord, that's when that pull-out game weak, and you just hope she just go push that shit out. Man. All right, so here we go. Come here. You have been a very, very bad girl. And being in the position that I'm in, I cannot allow your transgressions to go unpunished. Shh. This is definitely not the part where you part your lips. That comes later. Explanation and excuses are not needed. In fact, the only words that should escape from your mouth is, yes, daddy. All praise is to Olakan. I can't believe you had the audacity to ask who I'm talking to after I asked you not to speak. So now I'm telling you, don't open your mouth again without instructions for you to do so. You see, I understand that you are accustomed to being in a position of dominance, but today you submit to me. So now speak. Remove the armor that guards your temple and assume the position of consequences so I can restrain your limbs to my spreader bar. Creating a perfectly arched, edible arrangement that is already glistening with praise for your sexual deity. But before we go into full worship, I must collect tithes and offerings in the form of punishment because, like I said, you've been a very, very bad girl. Where should we start? With fingers gripped in your hair, I pull your head back slightly and lightly roll my tongue across your neck and shoulder and sensually start biting in between licks down your spine to the top of that perfectly arched ass.
Well,
say my name. The noticeable elevation in your anxiety increases my level of arousal as I reach for the French feather tickler and began your torture. Using the feather to slowly stroke the inside of your thigh and passionately pass across the altar of your temple, running the feather up perfectly arched heels of your geography, paying special attention to the middle of your spine. So mentally, you're paying special attention to the middle of your spine, making that slight jerk in fear genuine as I bite the nape of your neck. You see, I am the newly crowned king of kinky, and you brought this beast out of me. And now it's you that must be tamed. Rapid, repetitive lashes across your ass ends signal to your throat to sound the passion-filled alarm, to warn of the flood that just broke your sexual levees, body shaking from anticipation of the tsunami that's soon to follow, your essence dripping from your temple, signifying that it is time for worship. Hands grip firmly on your hips as Zolakan shows his pleasure for your altar. Leaving no spot untouched, your walls begin to tremble as Olakan splash harder in your waters. Permission to come, you asked me. Permission granted. Open the doors to your floodgate and release your praises to me. You have been a very, very bad girl. But you are so good at accepting my punishment. Drip.
I just want to say that I've been a bad girl too. You know, I've been punished.
I'm about to send him to the corner. Until you thought about what you did. It's like, no, sir. The cut up.
Oh man, thank you.
Hey man, that shit was fucking fire.
I appreciate that.
The first person I thought was gonna say something was Ebony, and she ain't said nothing yet. That's crazy.
Oh man. So
that was deep. I will give you that.
I appreciate that. It, man, you have certain people in certain groups, you know, that will definitely push your pen in a different direction. You know, I never ever thought that I would write something.
I've been very bad, Juanita.
I know, right? I know. That's just automatically where my head was at. I'm like, shit, man, I won't fucking be punished too. Shit, right. I'm good at taking punishments. Shit.
Look at you. But you know what? Let's talk about that for a second. All right, so I grew up like thinking to myself, I watched Roots too many times to allow somebody to hit me and think that it's sexual. I'm not, at the time in my mind, I'm not going to let you tie me up to shit because I think you going to steal.
So what changed?
Man, I got grown. Yeah, I became an adult. And, bruh, like there's a whole new world out there that I had.
And then you became the Punisher.
Woo, man. Like, so I did that BDSM test, so I'm definitely a witch. So I have no problems placing my hand around your throat, dominating you, exerting my sexual authority, but at the same time, I have no issues with accepting your dominance. You know, so and as far as that test go, I was like, yes, this is me. Like I'm not. Let's just say I'm grown now. Like I'm an adult now.
Say you know, you know that you know that you know.
Shit. I found out that I like some shit that I didn't know I like. You know.
He's like, wait,
Man,
this is different.
this is different.
Once your eyes are open in that way, you're like, damn.
Man, it's like it's something else I'm trying to add to my whole repertoire of being able to put people under the spell of stigmatization. So that's pretty much what it is. If I can learn other ways to stigmatize you, I'm going to learn it.
Oh,
I mean, shit. It appears that
and look,
you're
you
very
remember
skilled in that area from the shit you be writing.
that should be a
And I
next
know
piece that you do.
those are not like if you're a personal writer, as I am a personal writer, then I would just assume that these pieces that I've heard are testimonies of past situations and circumstances. I'm just saying.
First of all, Amuna
I
J.
don't kiss and tell.
Amuna J can actually, what's the word, counteract off that poem because she has a poem called Digmatized. She don't think I remember, but I did.
Oh shit!
Yeah. When he said Digmatized, I thought about that immediately.
Girl,
Pull it out the box, sis. Pull it out
Let
the
me
box.
find out, Muna.
Let me see.
Find out somebody had you in a
Oh
position
my-
where it's light as hell outside. You got a big ass
Hold
searchlight.
on, I'm trying to find it.
Matter of fact, no, I could tell you where it's at. Go to my page.
Oh,
All right.
she's on it.
And then like go all the way down towards the bottom.
Lord, I'm sure gonna try to find it.
Cause I want to hear that piece. I'm seeing a new side of Amuna. So let me tell
you.
I have my moments.
Let me tell you the lie she told me. Like, and I'm gonna say it flat out. I'm gonna say the lie she told me.
And I
I'll be having it.
She said, "Cram, I be having a hard time writing erotic."
I do though.
First of all, when we was writing together, she ain't had no choice because that's all I write. So
Yeah.
like I was tossing her topics and whatnot, and she was like, "Well, you know, I don't write like that, but yeah, you write like that today."
them topic, them topic tossers, they get it out you.
And then sometimes she'll have something that I'm not usually writing on, and she'll toss it at me like, "Okay, well, I wrote on this, so you got to write on that."
Man, there's only a few people I know, man. I've collabed.
I think I found it. I found it.
You found it?
Shit, yeah.
You know what? So
I'm about to go right back to the fucking porch because I came back in. I thought I was about to be good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go back outside.
No, not yet.
So this what we gonna do. We gonna let Amuna stigmatize everybody with this piece.
Stigmatize everybody.
And then after that, I'm going to do mental masturbation. And after that piece, I want you to spit your third piece, and then I want you to let everybody know.
Counteract.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna counteract off your BDSM poem.
Oh, bet that up. Bet that up. Amuna, the mic is yours.
All right. Here it goes.
Stigmatizes.
I hadn't heard anything from you in a while. I miss the way you used to make me smile. I had to forward you the video of a song I heard. Then I saw the opportunity to say a few words. I told you the song made me think of you, and it did. But I must admit it wasn't just a song. I had been wondering if you were thinking of me too. You hit me back with a casual response, but still I was taken away. I'm not exactly sure what it is about you that makes me feel this way. We would mostly chat, but we spoke on the phone a few times. The more we got to know each other, the more I wanted to know. But what took me by surprise the most was when you sent me a certain video. I pressed play, and I must admit, I was pleasantly surprised to see that you had a big, beautiful black gift in your hand, and you were touching it ever so passionately. All I could do was lick my lips and think about how badly I wanted to taste. I want to do so many dirty things to you and let you have your way with me after I ride your face. I can feel myself getting warmer by the second.
Oh no!
Oh
Oh, her call dropped.
no! She
Oh,
was
Mona,
about to
please.
go off.
Man, I've never heard her talk like this.
I'm telling you.
Stigmatized in peace.
Hey,
You
you know what? You're gonna have to do that over because it dropped you out.
You snapped
I
out
know
and
you
came back
lying.
in. No, you
You
snapped
know,
out and came. You just popped
I
back
got a
in.
question. I got a question about that.
Damn.
Why when
Wait.
people tell people stuff, they say, "I know you lying," when you honestly know they not lying because you just said this.
Wait. Let me go in this other room.
Somebody said that the other day. I said, "Yeah, man, such and such ate the last piece of." I know you
I know
fucking
you
lying.
lying.
Oh yeah,
No,
yeah. That's when they put the
watch
F
them eat it.
bomb in front of me. I know you fucking lying. Okay.
What I got to lie for, Craig?
You ain't. All right. Y'all can hear me good this time, right?
Yeah.
Perfectly.
Hey, Sabrina. I'm about to read this right quick.
Oh, tell Sabrina I say hey.
Cram, like, they so ratchet.
No shit, man, that made me homesick. That's some country shit.
I ain't seen
All right.
Sabrina like forever. Tell her I
That's
say hey.
exactly where she was at. Ooh,
She
that's
was,
right.
she was about to ride his face. She was in it.
So, I mean, y'all want me to go all the way back? May as well, huh? All the way back?
Yeah,
All right.
start
over.
Okay. I hadn't heard anything from you in a while. I missed the way you used to make me smile. I had to forward you the video of a song I heard. Then I saw the opportunity to say a few words. I told you the song made me think of you, and it did. But I must admit, it wasn't just the song. I had been wondering if you were thinking of me too. You hit me back with a casual response, but still I was taken away. I'm not exactly sure what it is about you that makes me feel this way. We would mostly chat, but we spoke on the phone a few times. The more we got to know each other, the more I wanted to know. But what took me by surprise the most was when you sent me a certain video. I pressed play, and I must admit, I was pleasantly surprised to see that you had a big, beautiful black gift in your hand, and you were touching it ever so passionately. All I could do was lick my lips and think about how badly I wanted to taste. I want to do so many dirty things to you and let you have your way with me after I ride your face. I can feel myself getting warmer by the second. While I watched that video, I felt as though I was hypnotized. Tell me, how in the hell am I sprung already and I never even touched you? You got me digmatized. In peace.
See, first of all, you know what's interesting about your pieces when you do erotic?
Right.
Your voice doesn't match the poem that you're reading, so it's kind of funny to hear you read erotic sometimes.
Because I'm not used to
you got like that. You got like that innocent voice.
First of all, I got this squeaky ass voice. Sound like I got like 3 voices sometimes. Ugh.
Right. So it's like you got that innocent voice, and it's just like, oh, she reading that? Okay.
I'm about to put these 3 comments. I'm about to put back up real quick in order.
First of all,
and I
I
just
read
need
all 3
you.
of them. I was trying my hardest not to laugh.
Wait, she said what she said. Why the two? Wait,
If you splash him in the face with your holy water, he might be able to be revived.
Oh my God.
Call it a fountain of youth.
I can't.
Man.
Oh, thank you.
Her voice is definitely one of a kind. I've always felt that. Like when she first started talking, like we first met, I was like, your voice does not match your face, but I'm here for it.
Y'all just being nasty today.
I mean, shit, it be like that sometimes. And it's crazy because as I'm telling you, when it comes to what the fuck I do behind closed doors,
I'm innocent.
God, I am not. I'm a fucking beast. You would think I would be able to write about this shit, but for some reason, I could do the shit, but it's hard for me to write about it.
What the? I've never heard you talk like this, Mona.
Man.
I'm present. I'm in the present. That's what it does.
Go make them buy a Honda. Or shit about a Honda. More bowl of sugar one day.
Oh man.
All right, so let me attempt to shit.
You was on your phone. We still mess with you.
All right, so here we go. I did it. I finally did it. I gave you the key. Not to my heart or my home, but to a whole new world that is completely filled with ecstasy. You see, you said you dreamed about me and some things that you really wanted to do. Well, I'm here to let you know, baby, that I can make all of your dreams come true. So what I need you to do is just close your eyes and visualize as I sit back and explain the real reason you'll get chills every time you hear my name.
Shit.
You'll receive a phone call from my cell to yours, telling you I'm in room 222, baby. Just knock on the door. But when you get there, you'll find an envelope, and on it will be your name. Inside, you'll find a key card and rules to this ecstasy game. When you walk in, you'll realize that you are in a candlelit room. And on the bed, you notice a card with instructions, and those instructions are just for you. These instructions will tell you to take off all of your clothes and put on your favorite love-making CD. Then come into the bathroom with a hot tub. You can surely join me. As you enter the bathroom, I'll give you a champagne-filled glass. And then I'll watch you sip it slowly as I gently rub your ass. Sitting in a tub with my back against the ceramic and your back on my chest, I'm rolling my tongue across your neck as your breasts I start to caress. You turning me on with each and every moan as my hands take a southern trip between your breasts, past your belly button, below your bikini line, until I reach that yearning clit. Rubbing in a circle of motion till I slip my fingers inside. I'm nibbling on your neck and your ears. Your legs start to open wide. You ready to get the gift right now, but I have other plans for us. You get out of the tub, whisper in your ear and tell you, baby, right now there's no need to rush. But at that moment, I pick you up. Legs across my right arm as my left arm cradles your head. You then rub your hands across my naked wet back as I carry you towards the bed. I then lay you on your back and feed you chocolate cream covered cherries, and you laying there looking pretty as Hallie, so I'm gonna go down and eat your berry. My thumb and index finger rule on your nipple as I lick your clit. My tongue extended real hard, deep inside, making you beg for the dick. So I oblige your request by giving you a gift that you haven't received yet. 8.5 inches of rock hard penis in a spot that's dripping wet. with your arms pinned down to the bed and your sexy legs on my strong shoulders. You quickly realize that you're not messing with a boy, baby, but you fucking with a sex soldier. With each stroke, your moans get louder, and I know it's not because it hurts. I let your arms go. You wrap around me tightly, repeating, "Oh God," like you inside of somebody's church. I then slide out of you, get out of the bed, and I make your body bend. I wrap my hands in your hair, and from the back, I spread your legs, and again, I slide in. I'm pulling your hair while cheeks and pelvis meet, making a beautiful. Your pleasure muscles start to contract real fast as your eyes roll back. The words slip softly from between your teeth. But that's what happens when you with Paul Cram and we in between these sheets. You see, deep and deep inside I go, and hard inside I thrust. After about your third orgasm, baby, I think I'm finally ready to bust. So I'm still deep inside of you. You order for me to stroke it fast. I stroke it to the very last second, pull it out, and make sure I shoot it on that beautiful round ass. Your pleasure muscles still throbbing while you lay across the sheet. I placed a pillow under your head because you quickly fell asleep. So now that you visualize everything that you can do, it's time to wake from your dream state. Let's make this dream here come true. Mental masturbation trip.
I'm just going to say this
First off, the comment section was ratchet. Pull them back up. Pull them back up.
The comments is fire.
Let's see what we gonna do.
Comments is everything. But I'm going through my contacts tonight. Somebody is. I'm fucking somebody tonight. Somebody getting fucked
down
tonight.
your tree.
Here at the Louisiana Lounge, we are not responsible for any side chickery. We're not responsible, in the words of my boy Mojave. Side chickery.
Prove it to me. Let
pregnancy,
me see your tongue.
None of that.
Paul Cram, she want to see your tongue.
Look at him. Lord.
I just took a shower too. This phone about to have me ate off the bone.
Man,
which one of y'all fell asleep? She couldn't wake her ass
Wake her ass
back. Oh shit, my phone on 8%. Let me plug this up.
Oh man. All right, poetically Shell. You get ready to spit your piece, and after you spit your piece, please tell everybody where they can follow you.
I don't know how I could trump that because you did that.
This like this. Man,
gosh darn!
I wasn't prepared for this. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I appreciate that.
He took that and ran with it like a slave.
He hit that bitch and he ran across. He ran all the bases. He just home run straight up.
No, he didn't even stop at the home run. He kept running. He was like that one little boy. He was like that one little boy for.
I wrote that piece like in 2005.
Damn.
And you know you lied because you said I dibbled and I dabbled. That's not dibble and dabble. That's a lie.
Man, if you know about the group that I am affiliated with, I dibble.
Oh
you
man,
you talking about drip, man. They drip.
Man, you talking about them drippers? You talking about them drip? Oh my god.
Man, you already know.
That's all I'm gonna say is, oh my god.
Don't play with it. The anthology, they not like us.
That's what.
That's a badge of honor right there, cause they all go Duffy, all of them. All of them.
The mic.
I'm trying to grow up and I'm gonna be like y'all one of these days, but
one of these
days. Boy, look,
because they in there.
Yes.
All right. So the name of my piece is called BDSM. Drop me down to my knees and tie my hands behind my head. Ball gag my mouth, honey. Enough already been said. I'll be your sex slave, baby, just for the night. Strap me to the bed. I won't put up a fight. What's my safe word so you won't go too far? I throw a flag in if things start to get too bizarre. Get the whip out, daddy. Come spank me on the ass. You're the teacher, I'm just a student in your class. Grab the handcuffs while we're doing missionary. Hit my G spot and you have me singing like a canary. My body is yours now, so do as you please. Dick so good, he got me speaking Chinese. Submission never been my thing, but you could take me there. I know what I got myself into, I'm fully aware. Arch my back and grip on the sheets while I'm begging him to go deeper. I love his nasty side, he always been a keeper. When the lights go down, it's just me and him. He tamed my dominant side, he love his BDSM.
Did you say that this man put that wood on you and made you switch languages?
She said it.
This man fucked you to being able to order food over the phone without a language barrier?
Straight Chinese.
And make you speak Chinese. Chinese.
That boy say, like you long time. Boy, ooh, yeah, see, now that's the kind of thing gonna get me killed right there. That's gonna be oh, man. So please tell everybody where they can definitely find you, your social medias and things of that nature.
Okay, let's see. My poetry page on Facebook is called Poetically Yours. And my IG is the same. And then my main page is Michelle Danielle. And my TikTok, I want to say it's also Poetically Yours. And then if you want to find the book, that's on Amazon. And I will soon be dropping the second link for my second book. And I'm going to drop that next week.
No doubt. Hey, Mona, you have any last words for our amazing guest tonight?
This shit was bomb. Even though I came in late, but golly, man, this be like, man, there was never a dull fucking moment, though. Never. It just was lit the entire time.
And it's crazy. I told Paul Cram, I was like, oh, we about to have a whole reunion. Like,
He did. He straight up said, man, he missed
about to
you.
have a whole reunion. Like, I miss my girl. We definitely
Man, but that we gonna definitely hook something up because, like I tell you, I'm gonna tell you, like I tell everybody else, this is not gonna be no one-time thing. You gonna definitely be back because once you come up in this motherfucker, you was family.
Straight up.
I feel the love.
On behalf of my wonderful co-host, Amuna J, and myself, Paul Cram, the poet, we want to thank you so much for gracing us with your presence here at the Louisiana Lyricist Lounge. Man, thank you for coming through. To everyone who has dropped in today, man, thank y'all again. Like I say every week, man, without you, there is no Louisiana Lyricist Lounge.
The audience was funny as hell.
Oh man, our viewers are amazingly funny at all times. All right. So I want to thank you all for coming through, man. Same bat time next week, same bat channel. We're gonna have an artist by the name of Moonsun, formerly known as Sanza. He's a dope ass artist from my hometown. So I can't wait for that. So my words of advice for poets out there: if it's in you, put it out there. Don't sit on it. Speak on it. We out. Much love, everybody.